All right, guys, if you guys are just coming through the stream, thanks for joining. We're going to be doing some Ultimate Fighting Arena bracket predictions. This is tournament happening this upcoming weekend in France, and there are some North Americans in attendance. I don't think there's a whole lot of them, to be honest. Might just be two. But let's do some bracket predictions. This is going to be a good tournament, especially showcasing a lot of the European talent, a lot of the people that weren't at East Coast Throwdown that are from like Europe and shit. They'll probably likely be participating here. So let's take a look at some of these brackets. I think there's 8 pools to go through. Yeah, 8 pools to go through. Not as much as East Coast Throwdown, but yeah, let's take a look. For anyone wondering in the chat, by the way, if I'm going to be restreaming this, unfortunately, likely not. This Saturday, I actually have a baby shower going on because, you know, the wife is pregnant and stuff like that. So we have a baby shower happening this Saturday, and Kelsey, also known as Patient Impulse, is going to be at my place. So I don't know if I'm going to be spending all that much time streaming or restreaming this event. But with that said, let's take a look at some of these pools. It looks like each pool is going to have one person making out in winners, and it looks like maybe 2 people make it out in losers. If you make it to the end of the pool here and you win winners, lose losers, and then it looks like I think someone also makes it out on this side. Chastin, congrats. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so let's start things off with VGY, obvious top seed of this pool. I see White Black in there, who's also a pretty strong player. I haven't seen him play at all, but I know he's a good player. I see a Sotomazi in there. Ooh, Canny Manny. I don't know if this dude's actually competed at anything offline before, so that'll be interesting. Dude was an absolute beast in Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not completely sure how good he is in MK1. He might have won season 1 of Rips Arena. I'm not 100% sure, but he might have won season 1 of Rips Arena. So I think he's also going to be a favorite out here to do well. But I'm going to say VGY wins winners of the pool with Canny in losers, and maybe like a Sotomazi in losers as well. That's a first pool prediction out here. Then we got King Gambler coming all the way from Texas to France. I'm pretty sure, oh, Too Easy as well, of course. So we got Too Easy, we got King Gambler, Gurr. I think Forever King and Infinity might be going out there as well. I'm not sure if there's anyone else making the trip for this though. But King Gambler's in there. Uvility, that's another strong player. Too Easy is in there. I'm not really familiar with any of these other names, to be honest. I'm gonna say Gambler takes it on the winner's side. Gambler takes on the winner's side with probably Too Easy and Uvility in losers. Yeah, we'll go with that. Then we got pool 3, which has H-Dope, one of the twins, I believe, I want to say from Greece. Him and his twin brother K-Top. They've been around for a while. I remember first hearing about them during the MKX era. Yeah, during the MKX era, when they were like doing stuff for like ESL and stuff like that. They were doing quite good. So we got H-Dope in there. I'm not sure about these other names. Oh, actually Zoker, I've definitely seen that name before. Macaron, he'll probably be a favorite as well. I'm gonna say Macaron takes it on the winner's side with H-Dope and maybe even Zoker and losers. To be honest, I'm just going with the names that I'm familiar with right now because I don't really know a lot of these names that I'm seeing. Like, I don't know Stinkhole, Sky Steven Meister, Gummy, Julia C. I'm not really too sure who they are. But if you guys want to give some input in the chat, feel free. 4, we got MK Azerbaijan. Okay, that's cool. Faisal Combat, that dude's good too. I think he's been running some Raiden Kano. That's a scary combination. Like Raiden before the nerves, Raiden Cyrax was just, oh, I don't even want to think about how annoying that was. But like, even without Cyrax, Kano still is incredibly good. Now, Raiden Kano isn't as good as Raiden Cyrax was, but it's still incredibly good. So Raiden is still very much a top tier character, at least in my opinion. I see Riza in here as well. There we go. Infinity in here too. Interesting. Any names that we're seeing outside of, I'm seeing Azerbaijan, Faisal, Riza, Infinity are like the names that are most familiar to me. We're gonna go with, I'm gonna say Faisal makes winners of this pool over Azerbaijan. I'm gonna say Infinity and Azerbaijan losers. That's the prediction. That's prediction. Then we got pool 5. Foxy actually is gonna be going to this tournament. That's pretty exciting. I'm sure a lot of people would have thought Foxy would have done really well if he went to East Coast Throwdown, but I know it just really wasn't worth the expense. So it's nice to see Foxy going to this event. We got him against Quinlu round 1, which I think is going to be a pretty tough like first round opponent. I do think Foxy will win, but Quinlu is no slouch. The kid, that name's familiar. Hamza. Here's K-Top. Tigers? Wait, really? Titanium Tigers? Oh shit, I did not know this man was traveling across the ocean to go to France to play. I had no idea. That's actually pretty interesting. I think Tigers, how did he do at East Coast Throwdown? I don't think he made top 8, but I feel like he was very close to it. I don't know if he got 9th or like something after, but I think he did pretty well. Maybe he really wants to get those points in. 17th. So like he will need a really good showing to really make this trip worth it. That's the thing. Like honestly, the thing is, for anyone traveling internationally, like I'm pretty sure you kind of need to at least get a top 2 to like make sure you make your money back for this. A win will make a little bit of a profit, but you know, I respect the grind and the hustle of these guys wanting to get to some of these events. So I'm seeing Foxy, Quinlu, K-Top, Tigers, Pig-Headed Pizza, not sure who that is. MK Javier, oh shit, he's good too. Scare Tactics, interesting. Okay. So if that's what that's a fair amount of like good players I'm seeing in this pool, to be honest, but I'm definitely gonna go with Foxy making it out in winners, and then I'm gonna say maybe Tigers and Javier and losers. This is honestly a pretty stacked pool, not gonna lie. Gotta believe you're gonna do good to travel for that, says Abyss. Dude, when Mortal Kombat 1 came out the first year, my bro and I went to Vienna for Viennality. That shit was a pretty expensive trip. Thankfully, at the time, we were sponsored by Beast Coast, but like, it was still a pretty expensive trip, and I really wanted and needed those points to do well. Both Bio and I got a salty 9th, man. We both got a salty 9th at that tournament. It was probably one of the saltiest 9ths I've had. Like, that shit fucking sucked. That shit fucking sucked. So good luck to the North Americans out there, but yeah, you're gonna have to do well. Okay, next pool 6. Kirpster says Miss Madsen. It would be cool if Madsen came back, but I think he's like in a band and stuff. So we got pool 6, Josh TQ. Okay. Euphoring making the trip as well. Oh shit, this dude Euphoring, for those of you that don't know, I've known Euphoring since Mortal Kombat X days, and at the time he was like 12. Now he's like 19 or something like that. Really good player. I think he won CEO for Mortal Kombat 11 in like the most recent year. And a fun fact about Euphoring, when he plays using the analog stick. I'm not fucking kidding. He plays using the analog stick like this instead of using the D-pad like most people do. A man's playing on an analog stick, and I don't know how the fuck he does that, but yeah, fun fact about Euphoring, he's actually really good. I hope he does well at the event. I see AWP, interesting. But to be honest, I don't see a whole lot of other names I'm familiar with. I see Fabs as well, but I don't know if I'm just, maybe I'm not aware, but pool 5, like the last pool we were looking at, seemed a lot more stacked than this, but okay. So the main ones that are popping up out to me are Josh TQ, Euforing, AWP, Fabs. I think those are like the main ones that I'm seeing. So we're gonna say I'm gonna make a bold prediction and say Euforing makes winners of the pool, and we're gonna say Fabs and Josh TQ losers. I know Fab's been using some Kenshi. I haven't seen him play much, but hey, if you're using Kenshi, you're probably doing something right. All right, pool 7. Let's see here. We got Gur versus Takanada. Match 1? Dude, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Gur versus Takanada, match 1. That's insane. Ganondorf. Oh, I met this dude. He's a cool dude. He was pretty good in MK. Was it MKX? Maybe MKX. Lock Corridor in there. Okay. I'm not too familiar with other names. Who decided to put Gur versus Takanada round 1 is what I want to know. That's wild. But I'm gonna say Gur winners. Gur winners. We'll go with Lock Corridor losers, and then I'm gonna say Takanada makes it in losers. Honestly, if Takanada beats Gur, then I think Takanada makes out winners. But we're gonna say Gur winners, Takanada losers, and then we'll say Lock Corridor losers for predictions. And then that gives us to our last pool. Our last pool has Tekken Master. Ooh, okay. And Disarted. Ooh, shit. Okay, that sounds kind of spicy. And Boki in there. Yamini, the green arrow legend. I actually saw him at Evo that just passed and said what up. That's cool. It's cool that he's still competing and stuff. So I'm gonna say Tekken Master winner side, no surprise, but you know, Disarted Tekken Master could be a good match, could be. Tekken Master winners, I will say Disarted losers, and we're gonna say Boki losers. As much as I'm a Yamini fan, I know Boki's really good as well, and I haven't seen Yamini play. So that's gonna be our predictions for that. Let's go into a projected and go take it further. Hold up. Axstar is a crazy Reiko. Okay, let me go back. Hold up. No. Oh, this dude, Axstar. He's a crazy Reiko. All right, well, definitely keep your eyes peeled, but I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to have anyone taking it over Tekken Master. I think Tekken Master might be my pick for the whole tournament, to be honest. But that'll be cool if he does well. X-Star. So then that brings us to here. So if we have VGY versus Tekken Master, which is what was predicted, I'm going to say Tekken Master makes it top 8. Foxy, I don't think I had Azerbaijan as my winner's side pick. I think we had a Faisal as my winner's side pick, but I'm going to say Faisal versus Foxy. We're going to say Foxy takes that. So then that's going to lead into a Tekken Master Foxy top 8 match. It's funny because both of them are not seeded that way. And then we're going to have Gambler versus Gur, if predictions go as planned, for top 8. I'm going to say Gur makes winners. That's going to be my prediction. And then on this side, we have, I don't think I predicted this. Oh, we had Macaron. Yeah, we predicted Macaron, Euforing. I think it was Macaron, Euforing. Yeah, that was the prediction. So that means if it's Macaron, Euforing, I'm going to say Macaron top 8 winners, Gur top 8 winners, and then Foxy and Tekken Master top 8 winners. Those are my predictions. And then losers is like VGY, Gambler, Faisal, and Euforing. Yeah, that's the predictions, guys. That's the predictions. Now when it comes to like the actual tournament itself, if Foxy and Tekken Master have to play here, and then we got Gur versus Macaron, I think likely my prediction would be like whoever wins between Foxy Tekken Master, I think would be whoever's gonna win the whole tournament. Part of me wants to say Tekken Master though. Like, yeah, part of me wants to say like if Foxy doesn't go, then yeah, Tekken Master's winning this. I regardless, I think I would predict Tekken Master, but yeah, Foxy definitely could take it, I think, if he went to this. But there you go, guys. Predictions for UFA happening this weekend. It is almost certainly going to be streamed on the NetherRealm Twitch stream. So if you guys do want to tune in for it, definitely tune in to NetherRealm Twitch stream, because I think all the pro comp stuff for that is going to be there Saturday. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be streamed Saturday, times 12 p.m. CET. It's going to be starting 6 a.m. Eastern in North America over here. If you're in North America in the Eastern time zone, 6 a.m. Eastern, they're going to be starting this, and then it's going to run for a solid, well, actually they're going to get through this in like the first 4 hours, I think. And then top 24, I don't think they have times listed for that, so we'll see. But there you go, guys. Predictions. If it happens as I said, you saw it here first.